A drunk Norwegian tourist managed to fall asleep on a baggage belt at Rome's Fiumicino airport, then travelled more than 100 feet before an X-ray scanner detected him. Something's wrong here. Looks like there might be a human skeleton on the belt. And when the police were called to remove him from the belt, they had trouble rousing him. The 36-year-old backpacker managed to sleep through the entire incident. A British student was left red-faced and very red-armed when he fell asleep against a radiator after a Christmas night out. Returning home and slumping against a cold radiator, he awoke to find himself stuck to it as it heated up overnight. The 21-year-old was only awoken by the searing pain of his skin cooking against the heat and slowly had to peel himself off the radiator. He received specialist treatment at a burns unit but still carries the scars of this big night out today. I fell asleep against a radiator once, but it wasn't that bad. Don't do it. Quite why an Alaska Airline baggage handler fell asleep in the cargo hold of a flight 448 to Los Angeles is unknown, but passengers on the flight were alerted by screaming and banging coming from the hold just after takeoff. They were informed that the plane needed to return to the airport without being informed of the reason. In total, the employee spent 50 minutes within the pressurized, climate-controlled luggage hold and was taken to a local hospital when the plane landed. It's not unknown at that point whether or not he was sacked. Police in Sarasota, Florida were given their easiest arrest of the year when a local resident found a man who'd broken into her house and then fallen asleep on her sofa. Timothy Bontrager had stolen the woman's wallet, driving license and credit cards before falling asleep. When she challenged him, he apologized and left before being arrested by police while walking along a nearby road. If you're gonna burgle someone's house, wait till you get home to have a doze. During a rape case in Manchester, England, and while an alleged child abuse victim was giving evidence, a 65-year-old part-time judge was seen falling asleep as the young victim gave evidence. While the jury was out of the courtroom at the time, the judge, a respected lawyer himself, was challenged by the barristers and the trial was abandoned as a result of his actions. The family of the alleged victim were witnesses to him falling asleep, but the real tragedy of this is through his actions, a young child had to relive that moment as the case was relisted. So don't fall asleep, you're a judge. Gah.